Hi everyone, it's Alison from alisonmwood.com here, and today I've got a little video that shows you how to come up with some really good creative blog post ideas. Now, it's always tricky to kind of keep those wheels turning in your mind and to come up with blog post ideas that are different, but which also answer questions that people are asking online, and so that you can write around your topic. Now, there's actually two parts to this. You can simply do the first part. The second part, I'm going to show you some software that I did create a quick video on the other day, but I'm just going to show you in this how to kind of check what you find. But you don't have to do that. You can simply do this first part in order to come up with the ideas. So let me just dive in and show you what I mean. So say you were looking for some ideas around juicing. So say you've got a health related website, you talk about juicing, the health benefits, that kind of thing. So this is the easiest and quickest way to just create some different titles. So you come into Google. I'm on Google UK, but you know, whatever your location is, it doesn't make any difference, and start typing in the main keyword. Now you can see there's an immediate drop down, and that will start giving you the first ideas. So you've got juicing diet, juicing recipes, juicing for health, and you can see here that that's the kind of things that people are typing in when they are looking for stuff on juicing. So those will give you some immediate ideas of topics that you can sort of dive into. But then let's take it a little bit further. So let's click on this one, juicing for health. So that then brings up all the results, but that's not so much what we're interested in. What we're going to do is this. We're going to scroll down and look at this. People also ask. Now these are some great things, because with these you know that this is what people are typing in when they're looking for the topic that you're writing about. So these can be super helpful. So, is a juicing diet good for you? Why juicing is so important? What is in the juice diet? What is a juice fast? Now that immediately means that you're coming up there with some titles that you can use as blog posts. Now you can just take any of those and start writing a blog post about it. Now, if you wanted to then check how difficult or easy it would be to rank on the first page of Google, you can take it over to a website called Jaxi. You can get 30 free searches on this, so it does give you a lot of information that you can start playing around with. And I'm just going to show you how you could take one of these and find out whether it's a good one to try and rank for. So the one we're going to try is the what is a juice fast. So you pop over here to jaxi.com and you type in what is a juice fast. So there you've got the whole phrase, and you're going to find keywords around it. So you just click that button and you can see it comes up here at the top. What is a juice fast? You can see there's a lot of this first number is the searches monthly, and if you were to rank on the first page of Google, that's how many visits to your website you could expect. I mean, it's not a completely exact figure, but that's a rough estimate. Now this one is the quality of the keyword, but this next one is the one that these next two actually are the ones that I look at. So this tells you if it's a good quality keyword. So if it's green, you know it's good. Amber, sort of middling, and red, don't go with that one. But this one here is a score based on traffic and competition. The higher the score, the more likely you will rank for the keyword on the first page. So obviously 100 is fab, 1 terrible. So you can see this is 92. So immediately you found there quite a good keyword. You've got that's quite easy to write a blog post about because it's a nice phrase. You've got a good amount of people searching for that, and you've got a good chance of ranking on the first page of Google for it. So you could do that with each of the other ones if you wanted. So let's try why juicing is so important. So we just take that out. Why juicing. I have no idea whether these are going to be good or not, but I thought it was just good just to show you a couple of examples. So we find keywords. Hopefully we will find that exact phrase. Why juicing is so important. Now, not so many searches, but there's still some, and then if you click on this you'll get the actual, whether it's red or green. So again, that is a good quality keyword. It's green, and again you've got a good chance of showing up on the first page of Google. Now, although it's not a huge amount of searches every month, there are still some. And when you're writing blog posts, if you're writing consistently, if you're getting a lot of blog posts out there, all of these add up over time. If you're even getting 5 or 10 visits from each post, and say you know ultimately you have 50 or 100 posts on your site, you can see, say it was 10 and you've got 50 posts, that's 500 visits a month, and that's going to escalate. Now obviously some of them, like the last one we looked at, had the potential for a lot more visits. So all I'm saying is have a look at those, see which ones are good. As I said, you can do 30 free searches with Jaaxi, but even if you don't want to take it to that level and you don't want to dive into how easy or difficult they are to rank, just using this within Google really helps you to think around your topic. And if you're consistently putting good content out there with questions that people are searching for, if you're gonna probably write lots of blog posts around similar topics. They're not all going to be on juicing. You might be writing on health and nutrition, you might be writing recipes, that kind of thing, but that all helps to grow the authority of your site. So I hope that's been helpful, and I'll see you in our next video.